Hey guys, Natasha with the Day with Ethel vlog. All right, so Kathy Coopmans wrote these a series a while ago and one just recently, and now this is kind of an extension, but you don't have to read her other series, but you may want to. So you've heard of Victoria and Seth before. You know, Victoria's parents are in the Syndicate series. You met Seth in the Unbound series and then Abrupt. So you kind of see there's some intertwinings. Now, if you read her Syndicate series, you know that, Victoria's family is in the MAFIA, and Victoria's kind of not into that. Like, that's not her kind of thing to do. And she's one of those that she sees the good and she doesn't want to be part of some of the bad, but sometimes what her family does is for the good. Like they don't believe in hurting children and women, and they really kind of stand their ground when they come across abuse. And so, but it's mafia, and I like really good mysterious mafia stories. All right, this one blew my mind because Seth and Victoria's story starts out with literally gut-wrenching heartache to times of love and laughter and lust, to some more heartache, to healing and fighting and finding your true love. I know you're like, what the hell? But let me tell you, this series, this is Concede, and it's book one in the Diamond Empire series. And let's just say Victoria and Seth have an emotional story. Seth is the new enforcer for the Empire, and he has been working at this for a year, and now he's in New York. He left Texas to come up there. But Victoria is also back in New York, and she's there with heartache and the emotional, tragically loss, I'm not going to tell you who, really kind of sets her up, and she's going to build some walls around her heart. But the thing is she has known Seth her whole entire life. Seth is that little boy that may have pulled her pigtails because he liked her and he just didn't know what to do with those feelings, and vice versa. You know, Victoria's already kind of thought this tall, dark, and handsome man of Seth just was in her dreams, but she just never wanted to cross that line because she, didn't like him, she thought. And Seth too, Seth was he was always intrigued and kind of gravitated towards Victoria throughout her life whenever they ran into her, and he kind of secretly asked his brother, Logan, and his sister-in-law Sienna's like, how is she, just to kind of see what she's up to, because he secretly had these feelings. Now they're back in the same area, and Seth has finally said, that's it, these are my feelings for you, and this is why. And Victoria is tough, and she's gruff, and she's not going to let a guy tell her what to do. But when she's with Seth, she lets a guy tell her what to do because he melts her heart in so many good ways. And he's kind of a sweet talker. But so is Victoria. She is a powerhouse, and she's not going to let somebody come in and stomp on her parade. And I love her fierce loyalty to her family, and then her undying love for Seth. It's kind of one of those, like, I send a message to Kathy. I'm like, Kathy, you hit this out of the park, because I'm in awe of you. Like this, I started it late one evening, and I was like, holy crap, I needed to finish this tonight, and I did. My husband finally said, are you gonna go to bed? I'm like, no, I have to know what happens to Seth and Victoria, because I needed to feel their love, their passion, their chemistry. It's just, everything is there, and that's what's so beautiful about this story. And you get a glimpse of some of the people from Syndicate and the Unbound and Abrupt. You get all those people back. Mind you, you don't have to go read them, but if you read them, it's just, you get a smile on your face to see where everybody's at and what they're doing again. I highlighted something that kind of just, it's something that it was said, and he goes, before you tore down my walls so quickly, my heart was hard, my life bleak and boring. With you, it's stronger and vibrant. Without you, it's broken. The moment you touched me for the first time was the moment our souls united. I was just too blinded by the grief afterward to realize it. Wake up so we can continue building a life together. I love you. And that's exactly how Victoria felt about Seth, is that he broke down those walls and made her whole. And he also was whole when he was with her. Guys, I am just blown away by this Concede. Like, I literally sat down and read it one evening because I fell in love with the fast-paced, emotional toll, the MAFIA, everything, like everything in it was just phenomenal. Kathy, great job. Cannot wait for book 2. Guys, it's in the links. Go get it. It's well worth the read.